So before we start the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it helps the channel grow. So, let's get into it. Alright, welcome back to Living Skyrim 3. I got some things done off camera, like finding that other key.
Robots, spaceships,
So, if you guys, I'm just gonna hop right back into it. If you guys enjoy this series, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it helps the channel grow. And let's get right back into this, because I don't think we have much longer in this mission.
This was a fantasy setting.
So let's get right into it. Corpse. That.
Oh my god, that.
Check the recording. And yes, we are. I think we are all good. My volume is good. I think I'm good to get into this episode in depth and try to finish this mission.
Subway system.
Now, let me see. Right up here. Are they coming?
Normally, I distrust anyone who flings me up into the sky and yells at me. But god damn those hips.
Yikes. Let's try this again.
Oh my god, that. Oh. I thought it was a Nordic subway system. Pity.
As fascinating as the ancient Nords are to study, I wouldn't have wanted to be there at the time.
Like that. It's right in there.
I've dealt with robots, space.
Let's take a save right here.
Ships, airships, and now lasers. I thought this was a fantasy setting.
Are they coming down or what?
Time to go. Off the ring.
Get him.
Time to go. Off the ring.
Got him.
Are you
That's better.
pleased? It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Ah, that was better.
Yes, it's all there.
Take a save. That was much better than the first try.
Impressive, but you know what it could use? More trade.
Excuse me.
Loot all the gold in here. Just corpses on corpses.
Normally, I just trust anyone who flings me up into the sky and yells at me. But god damn those hips.
Anything else of value in here? Let's excavate real quick.
Oh my god, that...
There we go.
Oh. I thought it was a Nordic subway system. Pity.
Take that. All that is done. I think we've done everything we were supposed to do in here.
I've dealt with the robots, spaceships, airships, and now lasers. I thought this was a fantasy set.
Alright. Are we done here? And we are. So now we found the mystic Dawnbreaker. I wonder what it's used for. Next, we're going to have to go get that word of power. And maybe I'll try to figure out how to start the next main quest. Finally out of that dungeon.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. And this is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it, purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Normally, I just trust anyone who flings me up into the sky.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Damn those hips.
Alright. That is done. Now what does this weapon do? With holy fire. Is it one? It is one-handed. Good-looking sword. However, we're gonna need a shield to go with it. Okay.
Still here.
Let's do this trade for right now.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
She can take this.
Lead on.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back though, because I do like this one right here.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Alright, we're out of there. Got what we needed. Now we can
You've got what it takes.
continue on our quest, our actual quest to get the word of power, right here.
Headquarters is in Solitude.
Good start to an episode, if I say so myself. Someone just running? Alright, let's get the horse up. I think we have to pray first.
Doesn't matter if the arrow got lost or stolen.
Get a new shout up. My curse shout.
Gods would bring it back.
See if we can call a horse from here. If not, then we'll just continue on foot. Looks like what it's going to be.
Come on.
Let them deal with that troll. I think waiting would be okay. The horse has finally appeared. Take a prayer.
Out in the open, fresh air. Best time to be alive.
Good. So that, we get a big favor too. So what does that do? Shots 12% more powerful. Take that. That's right. Saddle up and get on the road. Good thing we started off pretty much smooth. I mean, relatively smooth. I died already, but you know, that's natural. I'm not perfect. Turn that lantern off. Let's see, where else can I... Do I take a turn up here, or do I... I'll keep going straight. So right by Solitude. I feel like we'll have to take a turn. Yep. We're in Legion territory now. There's the docks right there. So there must be a way to get over there. But I think the boat is the only way to get over to the other side. Let's go to the docks and see where he can take us to get us closer to that location. And how much it's going to cost. Doesn't seem like anybody's at the docks, though. Oh yes, there are some people. This pathway was not built for horses, but so be it. Somebody is hiring
I can take.
to hire your boat.
Where you headed?
Let's see. If he takes us to Morthal, we'll be right there. Besides, I probably need to go to Morthal anyway.
Good morning.
Where can he take
Where you
us?
headed?
Morthal.
You just enjoy the fresh air and leave the rowing to me.
Give me an excuse to shorten up travel time. We haven't been arrested, we haven't been arrested, we haven't been in trouble, we haven't broken the law in any way possible. I think this is a pretty clean playthrough. We'll take some rumors, get rid of some bandits. We've been facing a lot of tough opponents lately. You're in Morthal.
Do you like
I'm
magic?
glad we're friends.
Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Alright, so over there. Still gonna have to do some sort of traveling on foot. But you know what? That's perfectly fine with me. Smaller settlement. I can tell that much just by looking at it. Let's just hope it doesn't get put under siege. What's that?
Jaw march. Bugs like the marsh. Hard shells, bad meat. Not a good place to hunt.
Oh, this is probably one of my least favorite locations in Skyrim due to how bleak it is and how there are things, deadly things lurking in every corner, especially in Morthal. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, so. Not something I want to deal with right now. Oh yeah, this definitely. At least we have perks to where we can, if we need to swim underwater, we can.
Sleep well.
I'm gonna have to recharge this weapon too. The Wailing Banshee. Nope, not even trying. Just trying to get to our location and get out. If you want to die, this place has some of the creepiest monsters available. From spiders to deadly fish to...
Our hero claims a warrior.
Abandoned shack. What's he doing? Whatever he's doing, but none of my concern. Dragons are probably gonna be here, so probably do want to equip a different weapon. I'll take this. Hey, nothing wrong with the good old-fashioned unenchanted claymore. Now, what can I put on? It's a good ring to put on. You have to do this stuff because it adds perks to your characters. Well, stamina is always good. Put that on. Guess I'll put the recharging one on, unless I'm going to keep the Iron Fist. I'll keep that on. Since I'm not using an enchanted weapon, I don't think I need the recharging necklaces or rings. Gotta start using some different shots. Okay, we're getting close. However, I can't come close enough. This place is a death trap. Okay, making good progress. Seems like a camp up ahead. But it might not be friendly. This is definitely a bandit camp. I'm not opposed to killing bandits on the way here, so I'll do that now. It's an abandoned camp, okay. Whoever was here picked up and left. Took everything with them. What did I just pick up?
I don't think Lydia likes me. Whatever you say, boss.
Deals with that.
Let's get moving.
Good, so it wasn't a bandit camp. Are we here? Oh, we're here. Okay. Dungeon time. Oh. Well, I can't use that shotgun there, so. What's another? Curse always seems to work. This is where it is located, right? And it is. Okay. I don't think that Dawn Star weapon does very I mean, it does well against like necromancer creations, everything else. I do not know if it does well against Draugr. I'll have to research that. For now, we'll just use the claymore and call it a day. And save time. I don't like dungeons. It's cramped. Turn that on. There'd be traps laying everywhere.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use?
That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Ivory claw.
Fascination and fear in equal measure. The hallmark of a good adventure.
They should be coming around that corner. Seems like somebody's already been here. Ooh. They're coming fast. Let's give it a try. Let's give that weapon a try. Because we might need it. So it does do well against undead.
Right. Come on then.
Okay.
You're outmatched.
This weapon is kind of... One of our followers died, though, so... I usually reload the save. But we're way too far into it now, so... It's just gonna have to do. This weapon is actually kind of heat. So it does do good damage against the Draugr. It does do well against the undead. How many more are coming? Yikes. He had a lot of stuff on him. I'm going to reload the save just because I like Brock. I think he's a good follower to have. But now I know which weapons to use, so I'm gonna reload the save. And he has way too much stuff on him to get rid of him, so for him to be expendable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip that weapon and use it, because this thing is something else against the undead. It's exactly what we need too. So put that on, and put that on. Wish I had a shield to go with it.
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Okay. Yikes. He took damage there.
Careful. My identification spell is correct. The end of this dungeon contains a Draga King Overlord Deathwalker Dragon God ass wrecker.
And let's equip a different shout. To activate this chain, turn off this freaking trap. He won't get out the way. Or not. It just closes the door. Yep, this sword is perfect for the undead. Take a save, and it's about to go down. Get into open space. Rest. Get a dragon soul for it. This weapon is definitely friendly fire, so I have to be very careful. Has any of our teammates died? I don't think so. They want us to come up there. I'm not going up there right now. They're gonna come down here. They're getting them though, so that's a good thing.
Buckle up, Dragonborn.
They won't come down here, then we'll have. I guess we'll have to go up to them. I'll excavate this real quick.
Enjoy your last breath.
So usually, if I can see worth the dang, there are steps. There they are, right there. So this weapon, the Dawnbreaker, is perfect for the undead. This weapon is perfect for the undead. Maybe not for humans or anything else that's living, but for the undead, this is perfect. I just wish I had something a shield or something to protect me while I'm using it. Because right now I'm bare. I think one of my followers does have a shield, but I haven't. Whoa. That's certain death. Lighten up. Lantern on, it is. Denias Valen. He's got that dragon claw. Let's read his journal. Hold on, wait a minute. Where is that journal? I just picked it up. I just picked up that journal. There we go. Denias Valen. Forbidden legend. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So basically, we're finding amulets. Truth of the tale is I had, as tests, I've been able to piece it together. Opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Golder was revered throughout the North. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power were his, and even Yuzgramir's ears sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Golder's three sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually, Jadik, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together, they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them, and so it was done. It's a lot of pages. Okay, let's continue. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Girmon to subdue the brothers, and after a devastating battle, the three fled the field. Mikuril, the youngest, was run to the ground in Fulgenthur, the ancient barrow at the foot of Solitude, and though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed there, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Girmund pursued Jirik to the shattered crypts of Sarfdal, half buried even then in the frozen depths of Winterhold. 10 veteran wizards fell before Jirik's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them altogether. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. At last, Sigidus was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Girmon to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept. And they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Iverstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Girmund on the lake, which still bears his name, and had Sigidus sealed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. Galder himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in a place called Reachwater Rock. It's hard to read this writing. Near where the Carthers were split and joined again, and when it was done, King Harald issued an edict. The name and the deeds of Galder and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle, under pain of death. No word of them was to be spoken, lest any tried to recover the amulet that had been sealed away at a great cost. And so it was done, but a little survived the ages. Enough. For 4,000 years have passed, and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of Galder's amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power, calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, and bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. So, interesting story. So that's a quest we can do. In fact, oh god, it's keyhole. Okay, so he died quickly. His lust for power got him killed. Wrong follower. Man, this sword is great against the undead. You. They burn in holy fire. Look at Lucian get in it. Okay.
Buckle up, dragon.
Yeah, I definitely need a shield. Is he gonna wake up? Good, stay asleep. It's a big tomb. I wonder what's in there. And if he wants to wake up, that's what I thought. Man, this thing. So do that mission.
Dungeon's too good for
Oh my
life.
god, is that a trick?
Death too. But it'll do.
Do that mission. Do that. Whatever that mission was called, that Merida's mission, and get this sword, because you're going to need it when you get into these dungeons and you start facing some of these hordes of undead.
Oh my god,
And if you don't have soul gems, then
I thought it was a Nordic
Now,
subway system.
which one of my followers has a shield?
Still here.
Let me see.
I am at your command.
What do you have? Shield of Grit. That will have to do. So I can't go in empty-handed. That's not gonna work.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yushim seems fine with his magic. Let's give her this.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Let's give her this. Who do I have that needs to be got rid of? Well, first, I don't use all these arrows. Or these bolts. Or that mace. Get rid of that. Okay. So. Take that, take that. We do have a couple soul gems that we can use to recharge this weapon if we need to.
You lead, I'll follow.
So heavy armor combined with the shield of grit. We'll probably, now granted, we'll probably find another shield, but this is just for now. Combined with a healer should definitely prove fruitful, and especially in this dungeon. Especially in this dungeon.
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Okay. Do these come down? To the depths we descend. So basically, his three sons, if the journal is correct,
Yes, it's all
there's
very
3 amulets
impressive, but you know what?
buried in each dungeon that they mentioned in the journal. If we find those, here it is right here. We have to find the golden amulet here, and this will not. So they split the amulet into 3 fragments, and they split them up into different different dungeons across the world. If we are to reclaim the amulet, I would need to seek out their final resting places. This is probably where most of the words of power are going to be too, so this is an interesting quest to do. Now, we're already looking for one in Folgenthur, but Our main mission here is to get that word of power.
More trains.
I don't usually use one-handed like that, but you know what? It's the undead. Didn't like that. Block. Jeez, how many of there are you? It's not gonna work very. This sword ain't. I'll tell you right now. This sword is not gonna work very well against dragons. There are more in here. Come out. Come on. Come on out. It basically just turns them into ash. This sword is perfect for what we need. This shield is not the best. You know, it will do. It's definitely not my choice, but you know what? It will do for now. Open this up. Yikes. How do we get down there? So that's probably where we need to go. To find a way down. Killed him already. We're lighter too with this on, so. I won't press that lever again. Why are they striking me between the door? We're missing something.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Yeah, they're striking me through that door. I don't know how. Let's backtrack. So there must be another way through here. Okay, so I'm very confused on where I need to go. Oh, because there's a lever right here. Clever. You. Must be getting close. The resistance is starting to become very heavy.
My identification spell is correct. The end of this step
Just keep going.
contains a Draga King Overlord Deathwalker Dragon God ass record.
Ooh, a soul gem. Perfect. You have a puzzle. Now, where to next?
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More trains. See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Okay, so we need to. What I need to do. Does that thing have a puzzle on it? I need to view it. Doesn't add us any information to this puzzle. However, I think it was bird.
Oh my God, that. Oh. I thought it was
Something
a
shook.
subway system. Did you?
Here's another lever that opens the other door. So this is a puzzle.
Oh my God, is that a trick? Oh.
Oh,
No.
okay, I
False
see.
alarm is
So
just-
it's snake, dolphin, bird. Snake, dolphin, bird. Okay. From the left to the right. Okay. I think that's what I'm getting at.
My identification though is correct. The end of this dungeon contains a Draga King, Overlord, Deathwalker, Dragon God, Ash.
Snake. 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 Is this it? Let's see. Okay, no.
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route.
We need
and worshipped trains.
So this puzzle is very difficult.
Looks like we're in a Nordic ruin. Hope that the Draugr won't be chewing.
Let's try it the opposite way.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More trains.
So that's not it. This is a puzzle. Snake. Dolphin. Bird. Snake, whale, bird.
Oh my God, is that a trick? Oh.
So it's the
No.
snake,
False
then
alarm.
will be the whale, and then it will be the bird. So it will be snake, then it will be the whale,
Oh my God, is that? Oh. I thought it was a Nordic subway.
and then the bird.
Did you?
That is right. So maybe you have to pull that chain again.
We should move in here, said no one ever.
Or not. I have no idea where we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
It's a lever.
My identification spell is correct. The end of this dungeon contains a Draga King, Overlord, Deathwalker, Dragon God, Ass Wrecker.
Okay, so when in doubt, use Google.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More
When you're not that
trains.
smart at puzzles and you're not that good at puzzles, use Google. Okay.
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Is there any...
So many ruins in Skyrim. More than there are houses, it feels like.
feel like I'm missing something.
Oh my god, is that a trick? Oh, no. False alarm is just...
1 second. This puzzle sounds very intricate and very difficult. So, what dungeon is this? You're in Fulgengar, right? Whatever this dungeon's name is. From left to right, hawk, whale, snake. Let's try that.
Oh my god, that... Oh. I thought it was a Nordic subway system.
Hawk, whale, and snake. Okay.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More trains.
There we go. Alright, thank you, Google.
Imagine how many years of dust these ruins have gathered. If you piled it all up, I wonder how much it would weigh.
Right, probably. Okay, let's keep going deeper and deeper and deeper into the dungeon. If I mentioned I don't like it here. Well, you can't curse something that's already cursed, so I'll have to just use this. That.
Ow!
There we go.
Are you a priest?
So they're running away. However, that does not save them. You. Fight me. Alright. You. Fight me. Sit down. Thank goodness. Whoa. Come through rushing through.
Careful. If my identification spell is correct, the end of this dungeon contains a Draga King Overlord Deathwalker
Yo,
ass.
this sword is heat. I'm gonna keep this. Oh no. Yikes.
Oh my god, that... Oh. I thought it was a Nordic subway system.
It's right through there, which probably means there's probably a dozen of them in there. So what are we looking at? First person. Middle ring. Let's see. I need to see what this claw looks like. It's hawk, and some other bird. There it is. Hawk, dragon.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More trains.
Before I do anything, let me step back, take a save, and get ready for a big fight. Then I'll end the episode. Yeah, take that on over. And there is probably certain death.
Oh my god, is that a trick? Oh, no. False alarm is just
Oh, coin purse, okay. In there is probably certain death and a dragon priest, so I haven't come across one of those yet. I might have to come across one. Ooh. The crypts, of course. Ooh. I've been in caves like this before. Who's waking up?
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Who's gonna wake up first? Stay asleep. Don't wake up. You. There you go. Man.
Another one bites the dust.
That one would not shut up behind me. A black blade. What is that?
Oh.
The heck is that?
I thought it was a Nordic subway system. Pity.
Well, I found another weapon. Here's something.
Careful. My
Eh.
identification is correct. The end of this dungeon contains a Draga King Overlord Deathwalker Dragon God ass record.
He ain't waking up. That was particularly easy. Bum.
Yes,
Jeez.
it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More trains.
This was an underwhelming boss fight, but it was a boss fight that I enjoyed nonetheless.
Excuse me.
Is there a way out of here? Oh, right, the keyhole. I'm trying to look for chest.
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Alright, I think that's all. We're leaving. We've cleared this dungeon, and we've done a good job of doing it. I will click this black blade right here and activate this keyhole.
Oh my god, is that
We're
a
done
trick?
here.
Oh, no. False alarm is just an alarm.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Stonework is fascinating.
This is mine. Frost breath. Okay.
Oh my god, that...
Hide shield a chance.
I thought it was a Nordic subway system.
It smells of death down
Always
here.
smells of death down here. What the hide shield, right? It's not gonna do much, but you know what? Let's just take it anyway. A card of spiders. Minor squire, and there's an open greatsword in there that I don't want. What is that? Ooh, increases your health by 30 points. What did the squire do? Oh.
Yes, it's all very...
I wonder if we get all
impressive.
three
You know what
fragments.
I could use? More
Each one will have a different buff to your character. I think we might be up out of here. Wow, that's... Well, now we know what that was for. Let's get up out of here.
Careful. If my identification spell is correct, the end of this dungeon contains a Draga King, Overlord, Deathwalker, Dragon
That
God,
was fun.
Dawnbreaker.
And we left some Draugr as just nothing more than smoldering ashes, so... Any stragglers that want to wake up?
Oh my god, is that a trick? Oh, no. False alarm, it's just some clock.
Good.
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshiped dragons.
Alright, we are up out of here.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but you know what it could use? More trailers.
One second, y'all. Soul gem. Alright, we did it. We have cleared out this dungeon. Another one bites the dust.
East March. Not ideal terrain to hunt.
How long have we been going? I
Even
think I
the
might end
spring.
the episode here.
Water's too hard to drink.
And
So
yep,
that
it's
sells
time.
the rift.
Alright, so that's all I got for today. That's all the time I do have for today. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I will be coming out with more of these in the future. I will try to play a little bit more. But, you know, things change randomly. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking the video. Make sure you do those quests I told you to do to get this Dawnbreaker sword. And this thing is an OP weapon against the undead. So, I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.